Justice, war strategist, kingmaker, master administrator. But before the legend, there was a boy. Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I am going to review a book from one of my favorite authors who specializes in Indian mythology and historical fiction. This book is the first book in the brand new Itihasa series called Chanakya, The Legend Begins by Ashok Banker. The story mainly focuses on 7-year-old Vishnu Gupta, a young Brahmin Pandit who lives in the village of Chanakya and is a boy genius. He leads a very simple life in the village with his family and his friends. He has already acquired all the knowledge from the gurus and gets bored from attending the classes. But Vishnu Gupta's life dramatically changes when his father takes the whole family to Pataliputra to attend a conference of Brahmin scholars from all over the country. Little does he realize that Pataliputra is filled with crime and corruption and is headed by the evil Maha Kartikeya. When Vishnu speaks his mind over one of the topics and gains the attentions of the gurus, it also captures the attention of the Maha and it immediately puts his life in danger. The story then progresses as to what all Vishnu does to protect his family from the evil empire. I have always enjoyed Ashok Banker's style of writing and I think he has done an amazing job in this book. He beautifully sets the mood for Vishnu's life before and after he reaches Pataliputra. When I started reading this book, I thought it was going to be a cute children's tale about a boy genius growing up in the village and becoming a legend, because the author starts off the book in such a charming village setting that you cannot help but feel for the characters. I especially love the innocence between Vishnu and Vaishali and the way they play and joke with each other, but the author immediately shifts the theme of the book when he starts describing Pataliputra as a land of crime, corruption, trafficking, politics and whatnot. The way he has described the capital is very realistic and portrays the worst in our society. In fact, some of the incidents described are very gruesome and chilling, like how the young prince to the emperor reacts when his cat dies. The characters themselves are very fascinating and I love the scenes between Vishnu and the Maha. The villain is such a complex character and he has such an intricate thought process as to how he wants to run the empire. As the story builds up, you actually start to wonder if Vishnu can actually defeat the villain, because he seems to have covered all the tracks and comes off as someone who's undefeatable. So Vishnu and the Maha are the two main powerhouses of this novel, but the supporting characters are also very memorable. I like the character of Chandra and I hope to see more of him in the second book. I also feel like the young prince is someone to watch out for in the second novel, because he is so powerful and immature and you really don't know how he is going to react, especially when he is teamed up with the Maha. The only thing that I did not like about this book is that it ends just when the plot is getting interesting and you want to find out what happens next. Surprisingly, this book is very short for an Ashok Banker book because it's only 150 pages long, which makes it for a quick read. In some ways, this is good because this will even encourage reluctant readers to pick up this novel to read it. While I enjoyed this book, I felt like it was too short because the author's other novels are usually 300 to 500 pages long. In some ways, I feel like the publishers just wanted to make more money out of this franchise, so they split the standalone book into a volume of 3 books, which is unnecessary. Also, there are some passages in this book that I feel that the author has recycled from his previous stories. For example, when Vishnu starts questioning the proof of Valmiki's Ramayana, it is very similar to the idea that the author puts in the first book of his Ramayana series called The Prince of Ayodhya. So overall, I really liked reading this book, but I feel that if the following 2 books in this trilogy are going to be the same length as this one, then the author could have just published it as a standalone book rather than splitting it into 3 different volumes. So for that, I give it a rating of 4 out of 5 stars. Please like and subscribe if you like this video and do comment on the section below with your thoughts and opinions. I will see you next time. Bye.